Hello everyone, this is video for grade 4 subject EVS. So in our online session we have discussed up to this. So Omna's the train level crossing we have discussed, and then we have discussed about that thing. Okay, now the train was passing through the bridge and the sound of that train is differently changed. Cut sound was created by the train. Then she felt so giddy. Giddy means she felt unstable. Then it was really quite scary. Then after, yes, then after the river down, below was full of water, had some boats. I could also see some fishermen on the banks. Now, Omna is writing about their bridge experience. What she said that the river down below was full of water and had some boats. I could see some fishermen on the banks. Now, वाटर रिवर बैंक्स बोलते हैं जहां पे ब्रिजेस अवेलेबल होते हैं दैट इज नोन एज रिवर बैंक्स व्हाट शी ऑब्जर्व दैट the water is full the river is almost full of water and some boats are there and in the boat some fishermen are there they are catching the fish from the rivers now I waved at them but I did not know that if they could see me okay so Omna waved at them. Alongside our bridge, there was another bridge for buses and cars. Obviously, we all know that the trains runs on the tracks, railway tracks. They have different parts to run. So the bridges, two bridges are there. One for the train, only for train. The second bridge is for buses and car. Different vehicles which is runs on the roads. They have different bridge for them. Okay, alongside means what? Alongside means पास में ही, closer, नजदीक में ही, उनके सामने ही. Alongside or bridge, there was another bridge for buses and cars. Which animals who runs on the road, they passes through, they cross the bridge. This one. Okay, the railway tracks have different bridge, they are passing that bridge. This way they built differently. आवर्स वो जो ब्रिज था वो हमारे ब्रिज से अलग था obviously because the railway tracks are not there on that bridges you can see the clearly this differences between these two bridges this have only roads and this have the railway tracks because here the railway tracks are passing from this tracks okay I think going over to the bridge or more adventurous मतलब काफी adventure था उसके लिए ये काफी adventurous था this answers I will provide you and we will discuss in our online classes okay so now the last few hours have so exciting now she talking about these things now what is the time in the morning 11:30 17th May still 17th May is that okay now the last few hours have been so exciting मतलब उसको ज़्यादा new things she has observed and that's why she told that the last few hours has been so exciting after breakfast I climbed on an upper berth okay so we have discussed already they have 3 type of berth in the train upper berth middle berth and lower berth now she transferred to the upper berth and to read my comics okay she carried some books with herself that's why she started reading the comics it was bright sunny outside suddenly everything became dark it also felt a little cold inside I was afraid now suddenly okay I'm talking about your houses lights are there electricity are there your home is like the full of light is there in your home but suddenly electricity gone everything is became so dark likewise similarly happened to the Omna what will happen it was bright sunny day it was full of light after that suddenly everything became so dark it also felt little cold inside it was afraid I was afraid वो डर गई एकदम से ये चीज हुई then she afraid then the lights on the train came on lights on कर दी गई train की but outside it was very dark outside it was very dark somebody said that We have entered the tunnel. अब टनल देखो, टनल माउंटेन की क्रॉस करने के लिए टनल्स बनी हुई होती है. माउंटेन्स जो बड़े बड़े से, दे आर मैनी बिग बिग माउंटेन्स आर दैट, तो वो माउंटेन, तो हम लोग ट्रेन को माउंटेन्स पे चढ़ नहीं सकते. दैट्स व्हाई दे मेड अ टनल टू क्रॉस दी pass through the mountain. So they made tunnels. Okay, this goes right through the mountain. वो directly क्या करेगी, mountain के through अंदर जाएगी, and first side and second side they are connected with the both the side of mountain. So वो क्या होगा, एक mountain से दूसरी side वो mountain की तरफ जाएगी. The tunnel seemed to go on and on. Tunnel what long thing, and then just suddenly we were in the daylight again. Obviously tunnel made inside the mountain. Mountain पूरा covered होता है, tunnel से पूरा covered होता है. That's why there is no sunlight. After that suddenly outside that was sunny, bright and green. The train had crossed the tunnel. अब क्या हुआ, train crossed the tunnel. Tunnel cross होने के बाद again the daylight was happened. Appa explained that we are on the another side of the mountain. As I said that the mountains are connected, the one side and second side. When we enter the first side, we will exit from the second side. So mountains are connected with these tunnels. Okay, so we have passed through the 4 smaller tunnels. Now I'm enjoying going through the tunnels. So how many tunnels are there? 4 smaller tunnels she has crossing and she enjoying. Now what will happen? Now in the afternoon, imagine now in the afternoon, you can see the timing, that is 12:15 on 17, same day, 12:15. For the lunch, we had idli vada. We bought from the Udupi station. We also bought some banana. These are very small and very tasty. The scene outside has changed again. Now again the scene has changed. Now we can see many coconut trees and green fields everywhere. Amma says this is paddy fields. Okay, the houses and the villages look very different. Now she has entering in the different city, and everything is different. Now look different from the window. Okay, now people's clothes very different from what see in Ahmedabad. Obviously, the clothing, the traditions of the different places have different traditions. That's why the clothing have different in from the Ahmedabad. Most people are wearing white cream colored dhotis and saris. They wearing which type of clothes? They wearing cream colored dhotis and saris. Many people who with us Ahmedabad have got off. People also got on the train from the different station. Now got off मतलब कुछ जो people अहमदाबाद से चढ़े थे, अहमदाबाद से ही वो लोग ट्रैवल कर रहे थे, वो कुछ स्टेशन पे वो लोग वहां से obviously they have stopped, तो they will exit. मतलब वो ट्रेन से उतर के अपनी जगह पे चले गए. People who got the train from the जो अहमदाबाद से लोग चढ़े थे, उनके स्टेशन आने पे they will get off, मतलब वो वहां से चले गए, and कुछ लोग वहां से कुछ स्टेशन से वो लोग चढ़े थे. Okay, so up to this we are going to discuss. Now in the afternoon for a lunch we have idli vada. What they have in the lunch, that is idli vada. They are getting from these things from the Udupi station. We also bought some banana. These are very tasty. Now the scenario is changed. Now the coconut trees and green fields everywhere. They observe that the coconut trees, more number of coconut trees and green fields they observe. Now the one word is missing. Amma says these are paddy fields. The green fields they have all observed, that is paddy fields. Paddy fields means the fields which grow the rice crops. Rice के जहाँ पे crops होते हैं, that is known as paddy fields. जहाँ पे चावल की farming होती है, that is known as paddy fields. The houses and villages look very different. So up to this, we are going to discuss next. We will discuss in our online sessions. Thank you.